Good morning. I'd like to share with you a verse from 2 Corinthians chapter 12. Paul says, "So to keep me from becoming proud, I was given a thorn in my flesh, a messenger from Satan to torment me and keep me from becoming proud. 3 different times I begged the Lord to take it away. Each time he said, 'My grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness.' So now I am glad to boast about my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ can work through me." Man, isn't that a great verse? You know, we live in a world where everybody wants to emphasize how strong they are and how tough they are. They can do this. And I know you should have a positive attitude as we look at our problems, but where does our strength really come from? It's God. See, God is the God of reversals. There are so many things that are so different from how the world thinks. When we are weak, then we are strong because He's in us. You know, we don't really know what that thorn was that Paul had, but he knew that it kept him from becoming proud. Isn't that how we all can be too sometimes? We look at other people and we say, man, look at the problems they have. And we kind of start looking at our life and we're like, hey, you know what? Things are going pretty good for me. I got it made. Instead of having compassion for other people and helping them with their struggles. So Paul had this thorn to keep him from becoming proud. Is there something that's going on in your life that keeps you humble? I know there is in my life. There are some things that I deal with, and it's like, you know what? This kind of keeps me compassionate for others. This helps me to understand what others are going through. But I don't have to be overcome by it because in my weakness, I am strong. And don't get me wrong, there are times like Paul, we just beg God to take some things away. But what can you learn? What can Christ become for you during those situations that He couldn't become if that situation wasn't happening to you? I love that thought from Graham Cook. And here's another one too. He says, for every problem, there's a provision. See, I don't always think that way. I think, here's a problem. Why me? Why me? Right? And I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. Well, it's good to solve problems, but why don't we go to the problem solver? Jesus Christ Himself. Lord, what can you be for me during this time? Lord, I know there's a problem. Help me to see where the provision is. Help me to remember what you said to Paul. Your grace is sufficient for me. You live inside of me. I have the fruits of your Spirit, and those fruits are what help me to handle the situation that I am in. And when I do that, that's where I find a strength that the world could never ever know apart from Christ. So, this is Pastor John from the branch. I hope today, in your weakness, whatever it is, you feel strong and you share that strength with others because His grace is there for you.